Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities and Target Field. Game number 3 of this new season between the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Sammons gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Now at the plate, here is Yu Chang. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
And there's one gone to start the night. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ref Snyder gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, Harold Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate is Trevor Larned. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 2-1 home. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
In now, Jake Cave. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next, it'll be Max Kepler, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's falling behind now, 3-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hats off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. Cave on second. Kepler at first. 2 out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1, here it is. And it's fouled away. The set. And the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Saints lead it 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Bobby Bradley comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is good.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado.
Nope, outside.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
That is good. The catcher, Rivera.
Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. The 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. This ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Gabriel Arias. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. All even now at 1-1. last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Ready now is Ryan Jeffers. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Brent Rooker. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Polanco over at second. Jeffers at first with no outs. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
So now to the plate, Royce Lewis. And this will be fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
now batting.
The bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Trevor Lardick. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Maribel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Saints are out on top, 2-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
In now, Connor Maribel. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Salmons will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2,
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yu Chang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
the batter, number 6, shortstop, Owen.
Striding in is Owen Miller. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in is Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Mirabel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 35. Oscar Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Rene Rivera.
Down to
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that one yanked just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Saints lead it 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start
batter,
after a
number
rough
11.
beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Hit softly down the line at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Daniel Espino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Daniel Espino.
To the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Saints are out on top 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Gabriel Arias. Here's the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now that second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Bracho. A base hit in his first trip. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
So now to the plate, Ramirez. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Yu Chang. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here's the pitch.
2-2 now.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Owen Miller.
Into the box now, Owen Miller. Up high, 2-1 now. Push softly over toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Lewis Thorpe will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Lewis Thorpe.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez.
One
Saw
ball.
his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the fifth, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Brent Rooker. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
High pop-up. Chang will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Lewis.
Digging in next, Royce Lewis. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Flew out last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And now here is Bobby Bradley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado pulled high in the air out to left field. Rooker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Rivera.
Next to hit, Rene Rivera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Aaron Bracho. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air out toward right field. Kepler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Clippers lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Rob Refsnyder. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake Kay.
Stepping in next, Jake Cave. He flew out in his last debut. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Hero, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Kyle Nelson comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
At the plate now, Alex Kirilloff rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Count is 1-2 now. Kepler at second, Kirilloff on at first with 2 down. This one's flared off to the right side. Bracho onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Seventh inning coming up. Columbus is out in front, 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Connor Maribel. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
2 balls, 2
Now
strikes.
a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yu Chang.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yu Chang. It was a base hit last time up. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
Now
inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Up next, Owen Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set. Here's the 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
So next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Cam Hill will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now that's popped up. Bradley is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Rooker.
Next to stand in is Brent Rooker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One and one. Here it is. 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Royce Lewis.
Oh, that's just out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Now here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 48, Corey Guerin.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now back, catcher,
Rene Rivera will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Bradley takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kepler's going back, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Juan Minaya will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49. Juan Minaya.
Standing in now, Aaron Bracho. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A man at third with one away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Lifted down the line in left. Rooker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Connor Maribel.
Into the box, Connor Maribel. He bounced out last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rooker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Clippers lead it 5-2. Ben Krauth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The next batter will be Trevor Larnach. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1.
Nope.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day,
Now
you would
back,
hope your leadoff man
second
could
baseman.
work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
To the plate now, Rob Refsnyder. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Cave.
Runner at second, 1 away, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job
Now
against
batting,
this guy in this
right
series.
field.
This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy
Kepler.
to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Max Kepler. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Joan Duran enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now it'll be Yu Chang. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Owen Miller.
And now Owen Miller. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez.
2 balls.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Columbus is out in front, 5-2. Brad Peacock comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Clippers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Daniel Espino claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Peacock wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Saints, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.